Good afternoon. My name is Reverend Lance. Today I want to talk about God's gift to you. The verse I'm covering for is 1 Timothy 4:14. Do not neglect the gift which God has given you. 1 Timothy 4:14. Sometimes we don't see the gift that God gives us. Sometimes we need other people to point out our strengths and weaknesses. You have two types of desires. 1, godly desires. 2, man's desires. And 3, worldly desires. Before I became a minister, I wanted to be a lawyer. God wanted me to be a Christian counselor. That was God's desire for me. I wanted to be a lawyer. That was man's desire for me. Had I went along with man's desire, I would have neglected the gift that God has given me. Ask yourself, is this the desire that I possess, a desire of God or man's desire? If we go along with man's desire, we end up like Job, who lost his business, family, and career and money. If I were to add a third type of desires, I would classify worldly desires as a third type. Manly desires is based on the individual as a whole. Worldly desires is based on Satan's classification of success. John 8:34-36, James 1:12-15. Paul was essentially saying that we often neglect God's desire for us to be successful. The reason we neglect that is because you have internal and external desires as for us as spiritual beings. Paul refers to these desires as spiritual gifts, 1 Corinthians 12:4-13. I did not read the Holy Bible until I went to jail in 2012 for a robbery charge. Before I opened up the New International Version, I say, God, give me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Holy Word that I may be a vessel to spread it to others. Proverbs 1:7-4:7. I truly did not understand my gift until my auntie pointed it out to me. Malachi says, will a man rob God? Malachi 3:8. I would have robbed God had I neglected the gift that He had for me as an individual. God rewarded me with a Bible on July 26, 2017. Somebody thought about me when I was a patient at Chelsea Mental Health Center. I look at this Bible as a testimony of what He can do. I use this Bible as a reference to give me hope and guidance. Are you neglecting the gift that God has given you?